Russia has suffered the loss of yet another senior officer after the captain of a large Black Sea landing ship was killed in the war in Ukraine. Captain Alexander Chirva died from wounds sustained in a battle with Ukrainian defenders, said the Governor Mikhail Razvozhayev. His death is just the latest in a string of high-profile deaths for the Russian military, coming on the heels of 7 generals already killed in action since the war began. Ukraine claims a staggering 20,800 Russian troops have been lost overall. Chirva was a third-rank captain from a naval family who leaves behind a wife and a son. Unconfirmed reports suggest that Chirva's funeral was held in the Crimean city of Sevastopol, where he was from. He was commander of the large It is thought that the Caesar Kunakov was damaged during a Ukrainian missile attack on landing ships unloading supplies at the strategic port of Berdyansk on March 24, but it is unclear if this was the incident which led to the captain's death. The Kunakov's sister landing ship the Orsk was hit and eventually sank while in port, having had its location advertised on Russian state propaganda. It is thought that Chirva and his ship were involved in the rescue operation, with fire from the Orsk reportedly spreading to other vessels as well as an ammunition depot and a fuel terminal in the port. Today we said goodbye to Alexander Grigorievich Chirva, said Razvozhayev without giving more detail of the circumstances of his death. His courage, professionalism and experience saved the lives of the crew members. He was born in Sevastopol, and graduated from the Naval Institute of Radio Electronics. In 2015 and 2016, he participated in Russia's military operations in Syria. The announcement follows the sinking of the Black Sea Fleet's flagship, Moskva, after it was hit by 2 Ukrainian Neptune missiles. There is confusion over whether the Moskva's captain, Captain Anton Kuperin, died during the sinking or not, with Ukraine initially reporting his death, but Russian state television subsequently released a video purporting to show the surviving crew including Kuperin. But the clip appears clumsily doctored, with the same sailors seeming to appear multiple times and the tree foliage suggesting the film was made at a different time of year. Yesterday, at the risk of being censured or even arrested, desperate parents of crew members broke their silence. They fear the death toll from the Moskva is at least 40 and could be much higher. Western military sources have suggested it could be in the hundreds. Neptune anti-ship cruise missiles fired by Ukraine struck the ship's port side, targeting her engines and starting a propellant fuel fire. In the wake of disastrous Moskva sinking, the head of the Black Sea Fleet Vice Admiral Igor Osipov, commander of the Black Sea Fleet, is believed to have been suspended or detained or both. On March 20, it became known that Deputy Commander of the Black Sea Fleet, Captain First Rank Andrei, 51, had died in Ukraine. He was killed during the battles for Mariupol. The latest losses of the Russian armed forces in the war in Ukraine puts the number of personnel killed at breaching 20,000, and mind-boggling quantities of materiel. Russian hardware has taken a pummeling from Western shoulder-mounted anti-tank weapons such as Javelin missiles and the British maiden law that have been pouring into the war-torn country to help Ukraine repel the Russian aggressors. "802 tanks are claimed to have been destroyed, 169 aircraft, 150 helicopters, 158 UAVs, 386 artillery systems, and a mammoth 2063 armored personnel vehicles." Russian Defense Ministry spokesman Igor Konashenkov claimed that Ukraine has lost 23,367 soldiers including mercenaries during the war. Advertisement.